Let's talk about two of the biggest moves the federal government just made. One of them is that the president tried to send federalized National Guard troops into Chicago. And of course, this was not with the state's permission or with the governor's request, just an order. Lower courts blocked it, and the Seventh Circuit left that block in place. And now, even the Supreme Court is pausing. They're asking for more briefing, which may tell you that there are still real questions about whether a president can do this. And on a different front, this same week, the White House finalized a refugee cap of just 7,500 for the year. And that's not just cautious, that's the lowest number since modern refugee law was passed in 1980. Inside the policy is a priority for Afrikaners from South Africa. That's who this administration says it wants to help most. The White House says they followed legal process and consulted Congress. But there's an argument that the consultation was quite shallow, and the preference violates equal protection. As you probably know, I'm about to tell you that these aren't isolated headlines. They're two uses of executive power, with one to control who's inside the country, and the other to control what happens once they're here. And both rest on the same foundation. How much authority should one person have over millions of people's lives? The founders thought about this a lot. Remember when Washington led troops during the Whiskey Rebellion? That was under rules Congress had already passed. And he needed a judge's sign-off. Oh, and he had to issue a proclamation first. Washington tried to show us that even in a crisis, there are checks. Because he and the founders knew that freedom doesn't disappear with fireworks. It gets whittled down step by step while most people look away. So, when courts delay and when Congress steps back, presidential power tends to swell into the space they leave behind. And whether it's soldiers in a city or families shut out at the border, you feel it. Maybe not right away, but slowly. If nothing else, it starts to change what feels normal. So maybe the real question is, if we wait for the alarm bells, will we notice what's already gone? What would the founders say if they saw the happenings from this week? And maybe more important, what will we do or say next week and in the weeks ahead?